Yes, there. So we got some great matchups, some quality teams for today for the main slate. So we just adjust here. I'm just showing you an example for today of how it goes in the phone and looking for the best MLB matchups for your daily fantasy lineups. As far as what I found here, you don't have to spend a whole lot of time, listening and trying to analyzing and overanalyzing every little thing. Generally, so you got top pitchers here for today being Blake Snell, Tyson Ross. I've already set to watch him, as well as just looking on down, probably the most productive guys could be Michael Wacha and Fulmer, along with even Kyle Freeland. So while generally the consensus, as you probably listen to some people and, probably not just watch or listen to myself, but other people as well, and I do so myself as well, that a lot of people are probably going to play Kenta Maeda. A lot of people, I would just expect higher ownership there. But although there's a lot of choices, it's kind of hard to go wrong in a 14-game slate, I believe it is here. Yeah, 15, 14 on the main. As I'm just going to switch to that real quick and show you that. But really, a lot of these guys are in play, such as Dylan Bundy, Porcello, based on the lines, the over-under lines, money lines, and projected run totals. All these, I shouldn't say all, almost half of these guys are in play for today based on these various numbers. And so a lot of people are getting ready to play in tournaments, probably I was trying to think of who. Charlie Morton, although his matchup is not the best nearly at all, as indicated by these numbers here, which are such as, versus the salary of the New York Yankees. You're going to have a hard time competing if Charlie Morton gives up something, especially in the Yankees ballpark there, I would say. So looking at home pitchers, they can be very effective today as you look at some of these guys. I just lost my connection. I don't know why. So, but then other than that, you really want to look at your plays here that you want to attack. Guys that are in the red here, according to the draft dashboard metrics. You can get this by clicking on the description link and looking at attacking certain guys. Like here, I would say, as I've already watched some of these, I'm just trying to scroll to the right persons. Such as there's some Atlanta bats we can look at. Also looking at for today, I would recommend looking at some Cleveland bats, particularly right-handed batters and switch hitters, which they have a lot of now, especially adding Melky Cabrera. I'm just fine with stacking those guys. If you want to do a stack, you don't have to do a stack. From experience as well, is that if I can share with you some insight and some valuable, optimization of lineup experience, is that it doesn't really matter whether you stack or not. You can win with a stack. Sometimes you can win without a single stacked player on your lineup. All right. So, but as far as anybody else, you might want to look at, if you do choose to decide to, like I say, you don't have to. You can just play a couple guys or do a 2-2 or 2-3 stack. That is fine. You could also look at some St. Louis guys. There are some St. Louis guys that you can, I believe it's the better off. He's a right-handed with the lefties versus Zach Davies. I look at that as a good matchup for Milwaukee. And as well as there's one more. I believe it could be whatever team Jeff Samardzija is playing. Sorry, it's not pulling up here at the moment. Simply a connection issue. Nothing wrong with the program or anything like that once you get access to it, if you want to get access right away. So just recommending those options for today, and have a good one.